I know what our story is. It's all about belief. This is a magic moment because you brought your passion, your belief, and your hopes and dreams back again to make it happen. This is Market America right here. We've never forgotten where we came from. We're a family. It's part of our DNA. We go after something passionately. We know that life is short. Come a long way, guys, a long way. We can change the world with what we have. We can't lose any more time. It's so precious to me. Time is everything. And when you decide to do something with your life, you got to make it happen now. You can have an extreme impact on the world. I hope that I can change your thinking a little bit for you to realize that you can do great things, change lives, but we only have so much time here. And we don't know when it's going to disappear. Time is spent. It either produces results or it doesn't. So you must make it quality time. You were given the ability to create. You need to do something. It makes something happen in your head. We're all here because of a why. We had nothing, and we turned it into something. And I realized that it wasn't going to be easy. And I didn't want life to pass us by. Time is a great equalizer. We all have the same amount of time. We all have the same. What's the difference? It's what we do with it. And then life goes by, those dreams don't happen, you get stuck in the rut, and that day comes. That day comes. When you're gone, there is no more mornings, no more sunrises, no more conversations. You're done, you're out, the play's over. What was your life worth? We're given a life to live to the fullest. It's a race against time. Because one day, these people that lived, that had friends, that people loved, that were important, will be forgotten. What a shame to be given a life and get stuck in that rut. We can do anything that we want. We can help other people. We can give our kids the education they want. We can have fun. We can do important things. How many dreams do you leave that die with you? How many people's hopes die with you? I go and try to raise the dead because it's so unfair that they lived their life and didn't get what they wanted. Turn that clock back. I want you to commit to me to do this. This is about a cause, about changing the world. We can have it all. To live, to find out how to be free, to make your dreams come true. You need to make more life now. If I could just get into your brain and make you feel what we feel, I would like to make history. It's my dream. That day will come when your number's called. Inevitable. And when that day comes, you're not ready. You don't want to go. It's not fair. I mean, you need to know it. So important that you need to know it. But if you have done something great with your life, left a legacy of beautiful people, inspiration, integrity, dreams, you feel better about leaving. It's amazing how fast time goes by. If your life was a book, would it be a bestseller? Give it all you got. It's how much you lived. It's how much you helped other people. and made the world a better place and made your life count. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your life. What will your book be about? I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. I hope that you'll hold me in your heart. I really believe in you. I want to say I did it all. In life, you're either growing or dying. All you have to do, folks, is keep growing. Make the world a better place. But you have got to want it. You see, there's a big difference between watching and believing and being in the wheelbarrow, isn't it? Now, how many of you are in the wheelbarrow? Do you want it as bad as breathing? Because your identity has to become what we are. I had a miracle happen in my life where I realized that I can determine who I am and what I'm going to become. An entrepreneur, a brain surgeon, a father, a leader, a man who wanted to change the world.
I am forever grateful for JR. This is his stage. He will always live here with us.
I often say, I believe in you. Keep growing. Because you see, I do believe in you more than you believe in yourself. I sat in that same chair, those lonely roads, those crazy meetings. I know it firsthand. There's a culture, a mentality. We don't bark about religion or politics. We bark about love, respect. I'm extremely proud of what we've accomplished. No one has what we have or can hold a candle to our belief. The people in this room, they believe in us. Are you with me on this? It's about reaching out and caring. Because it's the hopes and dreams of the people. It's atomic marketing energy, and we're all connected. Do you understand the power of that? There's a synergy that's just magical. That footprint is pretty amazing. We've done remarkable things. We redefined an industry. We created a new one. You're all citizens of Market America. Some of you just got to wake up and realize you got to do something for yourself. You can make this happen. This company has come a long way. It's just mind-boggling when I think of how we started. I had these ideas because I was a purist and frustrated with what was going on in the industry and analytical. I saw the same things happen over and over again. We get stuck in a rut and life passes you by. And I asked questions, why can't this be changed? Even at that early stage, I had this vision. We can create an economy of our own. And I made a discovery that by going through a little keyhole, I could open another door and create a new system. I called it one-to-one marketing. It made sense.
A blueprint for success.
I remember thinking if it wasn't for JR, I would have taken the wrong road.
JR was always there pushing me. When I got off stage, him and Lauren were the first to greet me.
And we didn't have anything but an idea. This was one of the first plans I ever showed. It was in Tyson's Corner. We did commissions on a big board, changing the way people shop. Nobody thought this would work. We didn't have literature, we didn't have volume. The internet didn't even exist. I bought 100 Commodore 64 computers. I can't tell you how many nights, 3 o'clock in the morning, we worked on this. That one product we sold. Every meeting, every night was belief. How big can you think? How big can you dream, folks? It was very hard. We never thought we would make it. We were so busy fighting to stay alive. I used to run to the bank to meet payroll. But behind that pain, there was hope. Sometimes it takes a crisis to realize what you've got. Because of this, something happened. Inside this company, there was a groundswell of love. What a group. A bunch of renegades drawing a line in the sand. And a great organization was born. It's always been about belief. But this is a unique business because we make it by caring about other people. We're all family. Now that's saying something.
I know JR is up there looking down and proud. It was never about being bigger for JR. It was always about being better.
We are the miracle. Let me show you.
Unknown roads turn to gold. No more words left unspoken.
Ideas are seeds.
Whoa, look at what we started. It ain't over till it's over. We can build a better world, a better world.
You're telling the story about Market America.
If it takes a miracle, just know that we will soldier on.
Now let me tell you what your ticket to freedom is. It's as simple as life. It has to permeate every cell of your body.
We can build a better world, a better world, a better.
Are you curious? The way you think is what manifests. It's extremely real. I'm living proof of it, and you are the liberator. We are UFOs. Coming from nothing but belief and a vision. It proves what people power can really do. But the important thing is that you don't give up.
We can build a better world, a better world, a better world.
We have been called crazy, space age. We break the sound barrier, and we're ready to go into orbit. You have this hope diamond. I'm trying to wake you up, get you out of that mental rut. We begin where others stop. Do you realize the impact of that? We are the creators, we are the perfecters, and we are the real thing. I'm telling you, that pump is pumping. We got a new generation of unfranchised owner out there.
He could move people with his words by creating belief in them.
JR is such a visionary. He realized that we have to be a team.
We did this together, all of us. You can make this happen. Do you believe that this is strong enough and good enough that we can do it? This is a company that's never sitting idle. We have everything. Life-changing products, science-based products, but you're the key.
We can build a better world.
My goal is to fill this place with directors,
The lights stay on.
and that means you. I have not given up.
Just know that we will soldier on.
Don't you give in to the naysayers. No one can win or gain at the expense of another.
We can build a better world, a better world.
A monetized network of entrepreneurs tied together. They said it couldn't be done. We have something to shout about, folks. All the things that make a great company. You need to know how rich and incredible and magical it is. This company is made up of people who care. I have the best wife in the world. I think about you, I got the best girl.
Oh, that's sweet, honey. Thanks. This is our dream board, and we really want time. That's what we want. That was the biggest thing on our dream board, was to have time.
Beautiful.
My husband was the greatest father on the planet. He would show up for everything, be there for everybody. He instilled belief in his children, his grandchildren, his whole life.
Enjoy the simple things. Laugh often, laugh loud, laugh until you gasp for breath. Always remember, life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. And all the struggling and loving and joy has made us one big happy family, hasn't it?
We loved, we lived just the way he did, just the way he taught us.
Beautiful time. But we get old. We can't stop the clock. Nobody lives forever. We all are going to have a time. But our legacy can live forever. And you can have a fulfilled life that's so full of great things. But the greatest thing is when people remember you as a person who changed their life. Because we don't want this to end with us. You can live life now like nobody's ever lived it.
One day, the world will marvel at what my dad has built.
It is time to revisit our founding principles and the why behind everything that has brought us to where we are today. It's time for you to carry the torch. We do have a way to determine our destiny. It's the people that stay on board, that aren't afraid. And when it comes time to jump, they jump with both feet. in that moment, when certain people had that billionth of a volt go off too, another leader has been born. What Market America is really all about is hope. I always had a dream that I would create a company that would make a difference in people's lives. No matter what happened, my dream came true. You planted a seed in my heart, and I want to make sure that you carry the dream on. Each and every one of us has within us a capability to do something much greater, to influence thousands of lives, but it doesn't do any good if you hold it within. You got to give it away. The only important thing right now is, are you growing? And someday you will grow to the point where you believe in yourself as much as I believe in you. I pray that I accomplish that. The only person who's with us for our entire life is ourselves. So be alive while you are alive. Tell the people that you love them at every opportunity. I love you. I love you so much. I love you. What are you going to do with the dash, folks? Because you can live any way you want in Market America. That's it. It's the hopes and dreams of people, not mine. Not mine. But relationships and the love and the people that are really valuable, spending time with them will make a difference. And it will make your life worth more. We're not done. My biggest fear is I'll get too old and not get it done. Now, I need you to go further. If you want everything to change, you have to become the vision, the dream, and you have to become it now. I don't know if I'll be here for the 60th, but I sure want to start again right now. Thank you for believing.
You may say I'm a dreamer.
It's been an amazing journey. To change the future and leave a legacy is the greatest accomplishment that anybody can ever have within that dash. And remember, keep growing. I believe in you.